What's going on, guys? This is AWM, and again, I apologise for missing the upload last night. I'm just not well at all. Bad throat, bad nose, bad chest, headaches, all this shit. All strikes me at once. It's a bit of a ball ache, really. Yeah, mainly. What I'm wanting to talk about today is something I feel quite strongly about at the moment. There's two things. How I think teams are these days. I've been put off teams quite a lot because there seems to be a lot of shit going on. When COD first started out like it was just so much more laid back and it was chilled out, and I prefer the times when you didn't have to have a manager to get big. You just got big off making your own content and doing what made you happy and getting respect for it and subscribers for it. Recently, not recently, in the past year or two, Call of Duty's just turned into more of a way of making money instead of a way of having fun. FaZe started off making videos, and Grizz started off making videos not because it got them money or anything like that, but because they enjoyed doing it and it was something we all enjoyed to watch. But nowadays it's all about whether your standards are up to everyone else's standards, and you're not allowed to hit what you like to hit anymore, and you always have deadlines. Personally, I don't like being pressured into playing games. I like to play when I want to play, and that is one of the reasons why I'm giving teams a big bang on the head at the moment. There's a team in at the moment called Ever, and that is the only team I'll actually settle for at the moment. But I'm only a designer, I'm not anything big. But it just seems like the whole community's going a bit down the shitter. I know I'm saying I mean a lot, but I have to explain myself quite a lot in this. It's like nowadays you just see more and more teams posting, top 5 players, top 5 this, top 5 that, and sorry, I didn't say that. I almost sneezed and nearly fucking. Ugh, don't even get me started. I just feel like shit. But yeah, basically, you don't see as much uploads anymore, like episodes from the players or team titles or anything. The only team out there really keeping that going at the moment are Dare and Darth, but there's so many teams now, like L7 and OB, and I'm not saying that the content isn't good that they're releasing. It's just a bit much. It seems like there's more of that than there is the actual teams uploads, and it just seems like people are running out of ideas and that the COD community is dying, which is a really sad thing to see, since I've been here since day one. I've always been a part of the community. I've never been in a massive team. The biggest team I was in was Floor, and that was when they were back at like 6k or something, I don't know. But that also brings me to another topic of why I'm kind of giving teams in a bit. I used to play a lot with my cousin, who was called Harry. He went through a mixture of names like Dronesy, Hammy, Hamster Boy. Yeah, he just went through a lot of YouTube names. I went through a lot. I was Morbid, and I was Scissor G. Try to think. Thrash, Loki. I was quite a lot of names, and I'm not gonna lie, a lot of them I look back on and think, what the fuck was I thinking? But yeah, me and him, we used to make a lot of teams together. Like, we made one team that got quite big, and then it just felt as shit, really, because we both lost motivation. I'm sorry, I really need to cough then. But we'd get it was like a weekly ritual. Like, we'd start a team. Some of the teams we stuck to for a long time, like the one that got quite good was Tilt. There was Stride and Dino. We stuck to them 3 teams for over 3 or 4 months each, and Tilt was actually one that we got a decent promo on, and Spacebound actually supported us with that, so we're really grateful for that. But yeah, we always played together. Like, if we weren't on COD together. We'd always be out together, like planning stuff for COD. Would make up stupid excuses to stay at each other's houses just so we could sit up all night on COD and work on the YouTube channels. And it's just, like that was my peak of Call of Duty for me. I absolutely loved them times. Like, there was never a dull moment. We'd always go out and make something happen. Like, we'd always just have something to laugh about in the day and stuff. Like, if we went out together, we were playing COD. Literally the only time we weren't talking to each other apart was like when we went to bed and stuff. But obviously things change and people grow up, and it's regrettable. I mean, like, I've been talking to him tonight, and we've been talking about it quite a lot, like how we wish we were as close as we were back then, and in a way I think we could be again. But obviously with him having school and me having college soon and having a kid and a girlfriend and like other commitments, and him obviously having his rugby because he's very talented with that, and sorry, it was a voice crack there. He's talented with his rugby, and he's good at biking. He loves his biking. He does. Just like me, I love going like out. And I just genuinely love doing something like active. If it's active, I'll be doing it, but I'll be going out and seeing friends and stuff like that, or I'll be with my music, because that's the only thing I'm really good at, to be honest. But yeah, I have been speaking to him, and we are thinking about maybe starting some sort of like Call of Duty series together. Like, he might get his channel up and running again, because we're not going to play for teams. But at the end of the day, if me and him ain't leading a team, I don't really want to be in a team. Because everything's just had the fun taken out of it now. It's not original. It's getting old, and you have to pay to be somewhere. If you don't have money, you're not getting anywhere. And all these big clans are offering payments. Well, they try to get paid for shouting people out, when really they're seeming to think that they were never in that same situation once. But yeah. Sorry, my voice keeps going. It's my throat. I'm sorry, guys. Mainly, the main topic about tonight was how I think this community is kind of dying. But then again, in a sense, the way that they are promoting these videos, like the top fives, they are getting more players out there and teams out there, which is a really good thing. Like Scarce, he's doing the top 5 underrated teams, and that's doing a great job. That's a help to the community, and it's a brilliant thing for him to do. Like, Scarce is one of my favourites. He seems so selfless. He'll do something that promotes other people, even though it gets nothing for him in return, really. But that's just the sort of people you need in the community. But nowadays it's getting too big-headed, and it's all argumentative, and there's no point. So that's for me. I'll most likely be just staying away from teams and doing my own thing and enjoying myself. Like, obviously I'll be doing my WoW channel, my IRL channel with my girlfriend. But yeah, that's for another video, and I'll discuss more later on. Anyway, thank you for watching, guys. This has been AWM, and I've been playing Call of Duty Ghost, and I hope you enjoyed this gameplay on Kill Confirmed. See you all later.